Steph, that's your stupid call.
No.
Bigfoot.
Hello, Taco Bytes. I'm Steph.
I'm Jay.
And you're watching another Team Taco episode.
Adventure.
Venture. Chit chat. Right now, we're actually coming down the hill from having visited Big Bear Mountain for the day to get out
Of the city for a while. Get into the woods by the lake.
go rent a couple kayaks on the lake, which turned out to be a bust.
Everything's closed down because of COVID. We thought it was open. Online they said it was open, but apparently it wasn't.
Yeah. Maybe
Understandable, though.
next time. We'll get it next time. But we did stop at the shops.
In the village, what's called the village.
Jelly beans. See what I get. Ooh, I got vanilla and apple.
Yeah, I'm good.
Eat your jelly bean. You gotta partake. See what you got.
I got bean flavor.
Then I got a new little plushy friend. Look at that face.
That look pitiful or what?
Didn't he look pitiful? He looks so sad. I had to take him home. Had to buy him and take him home.
Because he looks pitiful.
He looks pitiful. Then we got Bigfoot.
Air freshener, that's right.
Look,
Forgot about
he's
that.
walking across.
Oh, wait a minute. Put that back up. It's backwards.
Aww, again.
Time to flip. Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, put it back up. Ah, that's much better.
That's how he sounds when he walks.
Like a bird?
Yep, good. Really? You bought this?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Are you gonna...
This, I had to get. It was an impulse thing, but it's a mystery. It is a bag of nothing.
He bought a bag of nothing. Are you gonna do an unveiling video?
I might have to do an unveiling to see what it is.
Wow. Whatever could this be? I don't know.
It's a mystery. Could be something.
Could be me.
It could be nothing.
What is it? Ooh, can we shake it?
No, you might break it.
Oh, sorry. Let's see what it weighs.
Almost nothing.
Yeah, it literally
Weighs
weighs
close to
almost
nothing.
Very interesting. We shall see what it is. And we got one last thing. We got our little Big Bear Lake, California sticker
With Bigfoots.
and it says, "He's here."
On the very bottom there.
There we go.
Now there's a reason why we got it.
Well, supposedly he is here up in the mountains.
There has been many sightings, and this is actually the mountain. Isn't this mountains where, or close to the mountains where that lady tried to sue the city?
Actually, Big Bear Mountain, yes, is in the county of
Is it San Bernardino?
San Bernardino County, because it's the San Bernardino Mountains National Forest, and she actually sued, or tried to sue the county for not putting warnings of Bigfoot being around, because she said it was not giving people fair notice that he could be out there and it could be endangering people. I don't know whatever happened. think
Didn't
I
she have an
mentioned it before.
encounter? She actually saw something?
Yeah, she
Her and
saw
her daughter
something.
or something like that?
Yeah, I believe her and her daughter saw something. I thought we talked about this before. I can't
I'm not
remember.
sure.
But yeah, she said she had an encounter with Bigfoot up in the San Bernardino Mountains,
Yep.
and she said that it's their duty to warn people that Bigfoot is here.
And I'm pretty sure she lost that lawsuit.
If she took it to court in the end. I don't know. I've never seen Bigfoot up here. I would love to see something, but
I might have. That's why I got the sticker. I was up here by myself one time, last month, like a month ago or so, that's how. No, maybe 2 months ago, huh?
2 months ago.
I was up in the mountains, and I was coming around a corner, real sharp, and there is a truck painting the lines on the street, like repainting the lines. And you know how they go super slow on it and hold up traffic. And there was that truck, another car, and myself. And we had to slow down around this sharp turn. So we're slowing down, and it's a road kind of going over a small little bridge, and goes through like a little creek or a little ravine that's right underneath you on the side of the road. And then we're just going slow. We're waiting, and I look over to the side, and as I'm looking inside the ravine, there's this. It's like a hairy hump or something, like almost like something like hunched over, but it was furry, like hairy, but it was moving across the ravine down there. Now the ravine, when I looked, it was super. I didn't get any pictures because I was driving at the time. Right away, I called Steph and told her I might have seen Bigfoot.
I was jealous.
Yeah. But it was moving across the ravine, real slow, not real slow, normal speed, like just kind of going across, not making any noise, but going across. But we wouldn't have been able to hear nothing because the sound of the truck in front of us was making a loud sound, so we couldn't hear if any crunching of anything or anything at all. But you could see it kind of moving like that. But we were trying to think of what it could be, and you were saying.
I was thinking maybe it's a hiker with a backpack.
But again, it was a deep ravine. There's no way
said
hiking.
texture.
Yeah, and it's a steep, real steep ravine. Not like a little tiny slope. It was a steep, deep ravine.
The texture that you saw did not show any type.
No, it wasn't like a head of hair, and it was a large hump. And then we thought, hey, it could be a bear, because bears are starting to kind of be seen a little bit more.
It would be cool if it was a grizzly bear and they started coming back.
But, you know, we're not sure about that theory either, because how the hump was, it didn't look like a bear. It looked like something hunched over.
But you said you saw it on 2 feet.
No, it had to have been. I saw anything on 2 feet. It had to have been on 2 feet. Although bears are on 2 feet, but as far as just roaming along, they usually don't travel walking on 2 feet. They get on 2 feet if they have to, or scare someone away, or scare something away.
Maybe it was Smokey the bear.
Might be Smokey the bear.
And the colors.
Yeah, and the colors were like a brownish, kind of dark brown with black in it. But also the hair looked matted. It did not look like, like a furry, it's such a soft dog. Nothing like that. It looked rough. It looked pretty rough. And from what we know of Bigfoot and different theories and different things of it, I put down the window so I could smell. I didn't smell that. I could only smell the engine or the exhaust from that truck up ahead. I was like, do I smell anything that stinks? And I could only smell the truck. But yeah, as it's moving, it looked like just a hump moving along at a normal pace, but it looked bipedal. You know, nothing going on all fours.
That would have been cool to see.
But that's why I got it. That's why I got the sticker, because I might have seen Bigfoot in Big Bear.
Now here's the kicker. Do you believe in Bigfoot?
Do I believe in Bigfoot?
Yes.
I do, and not that I don't know. You know, there's too many sightings, and even eyewitnesses and videos and such, you know, there's too much of it. There's way too much of it to say no. Or for whatever reason, it's always blurry. It's never a full picture. It's like with the camera and phones that they have today, you think you'd be able to get a normal good.
But what if what if Bigfoot is like this a paranormal thing where when he's around it messes with like the electronics? You know, they say like poltergeists mess with electronics. What if Bigfoot messes with electronics?
Okay.
And that's why it just causes, because I mean they would cause like the cameras and all that stuff like that to
malfunction
not work properly.
Okay, it's a possibility. Who knows? I mean, you can't say no for sure. You can't say yes for sure. Now, do I really believe? I believe there could be something. That there is a huge possibility there could be something.
I think so.
You do think there is?
I believe. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't believe in a
What
Bigfoot.
do you believe it is?
I don't know. I mean, they're always finding species that existed that they thought were extinct and they weren't extinct. So it could be something like that. I mean, you have Native
like a missing
American
link?
legends. Not a missing link. Like you have Native American legends of things that they've seen.
Okay, Native American. But I guess what I'm asking is, do you think it's humanoid, or do you think it's ape-like? It's, you know, like an ape of some sort, or like a gorilla kind of thing, that kind of thing, a species we haven't really.
I think it would be a species we're not familiar with.
So not human, not a humanoid.
No, not human.
Because if you look at the prints and such, and the way they describe it, it's human feet, like not like the gorilla's kind of foot or monkey's kind of foot or primate kind of foot. It has the 5 toes up top, not like a monkey with almost like a hand.
Well, I mean, I think intelligent. Because there are encounters that people have given where they've seen like signs of intelligence or the things that come across in their research. You know, they'll be like, oh, an intelligent. It would have to be an intelligent being for this to happen, or something like that. Maybe in their species, for lack of a better way, they put their intelligence is high in their species, but just not up to the human level.
But you think they are intelligent?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Well, I mean, they're
smart enough to keep away from humanity.
And there are eyewitness accounts where they've come encounter where they've interacted with a Bigfoot of some sort or a Sasquatch of some sort, and they actually, even as far as that gentleman that was supposedly kidnapped by one and stayed with them a little bit.
Yeah.
And then he escaped, but was able to, saw how they lived, and they were very humanoid. Either like a family or a tribe. Yeah, that's how he got away, was with chewing tobacco. And they went sick, and he was able to escape when he was getting sick.
Well, Lorraine Warren, her encounter that she had documented with Bigfoot, which I don't know if it's true or not, but she said she sensed an intelligent creature. You can look it up in their book. I think it's called Ghost Hunters. Something like that.
Yeah, so many different books.
Yeah, but it has the story in there. Just put Lorraine Warren Bigfoot. Yeah.
You are a believer in Bigfoot.
I believe in Bigfoot.
And I believe there could very, very possibly be. I'm not going to say yes, I'm not going to say no. Bigfoot, there are so many encounters, so many eyewitnesses, so many photos or whatever. And some of them I can't explain. Some of them you can tell that's fake. That's somebody, or that's not a Bigfoot at all. And then some are like, oh crap, look at that thing.
Well, you watch enough documentaries, you see that there's different evidence to at least show this is something we haven't encountered before. Yeah. So.
And by Native American standards, they're very strong believers. Believe it's a spirit, or the spirit of the woods, or like a guardian or protector of
like
the earth or something like that.
Spirit being, which is why
an earth guardian or something. And they're very strong. Right. So there must be something.
There's something to it.
Yeah.
Something making those prints out there.
So that's why I got the sticker. To make a long story even longer.
I enjoyed it.
that's what we want to share, our little adventure coming back down and what we got. So thanks for joining us for this little tiny, story time even.
Little story time.
Little story time. We will see you all next time. I'm Jay.
I'm Steph.
See you later.
Look, Bigfoot in the John. Bigfoot whining because he took his teddy bear.
Do better.
Bigfoot when he sees a human in the woods. Bigfoot happy.
And Bigfoot when he sees Steph with a stupid Bigfoot call.